what's happening, everybody? It's early in the morning, but before I get the day started, I got a shoe that I wanted to go over with y'all. Up until recently, I never had a pair of the Ozweegos, but I always heard that they were crazy comfortable and everything. They came out in '96. Admittedly, I was much more focused on the Jordan, Air Max, Air Force One type of shoes. Now, as an adult, I really appreciate the Ozweego silhouette. Another Ozweego caught my eye on the Adidas app, and I've got them here. Stick around till the end because I'm going to try to throw them on foot and show you all what they look like. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's get into these Ozweegos. Looks like first up we've got a pretty standard blue Adidas box. Nothing really to point out there, nothing out of the ordinary. The tag reads Ozweego. The colors are cloud white, Olympic white, and Bluebird. On the website, Adidas said that there were hints of Adidas blue, so I don't know if that's the Bluebird color. I'm guessing that Bluebird is the Adidas blue that they're referencing on the website. And then without further delay, here are the Adidas Ozweegos. And now recently, Adidas has had what they called Members Week, and I was actually talking to my buddy Silent Z about it because it's just kind of been a dud. I was expecting more to be coming, you know, from Members Week, but really nothing jumped out at me, with the exception of there was a white and Adidas blue color of the Forum lows, and I almost pulled the trigger on them. However, I just have so many white Forums, you know, and I think by the looks of those that they also have this nice leather, which I didn't even realize that these Ozweegos had that textured leather on it. I just assumed that they had the neoprene like my other pair of Ozweegos do, but the leather on these shoes is actually really nice. I mean, the quality on these shoes is really top notch, and I can't wait to get them on foot and show you all what they look like. I love a white and blue shoe. Blue is my favorite color. And with this base of white and like cream colors and all that, I just think these things will match a ton. I think that it's got a lot of potential for back to school or back to the office. Wherever you're going back to, I think these things will work out nicely. But this leather is just beautiful, and it feels real nice and soft. And I thought from the photos that it looked like this little bit in the back here is a Velcro material, and they threw in a couple like little patches. One says like Creators Club. I don't know why you'd put Creators Club on your shoe, but it's got like the Adidas logo. Some of them just have 3 stripes. I don't know, I think it's a neat little option. Personally, I won't throw any of them on there, just because I feel like the shoe's kind of classy looking, and I like the fact that there's no branding on the outside of it like this. I didn't realize Ozweegos have been around since '96, but I mean, really, I just wonder how much Yeezy has used this silhouette as inspiration for a lot of his shoes, like the 500s, 700s, anything with this chunky kind of over-exaggerated midsole, outsole. I feel like some of the inspiration had to come from Ozweegos. But you got a pretty standard outsole, just like you'll have on all Ozweegos. It's got a little bit of Adidas branding there, but it's like a cream off-white color. And then as you move up to the midsole, I just love all these shapes and all these curves and everything. I think it's a really neat modern look. And it's retro at the same time. It came out in '96. There on the heel of the midsole, you can see that it's got adiprene. And the midsole is just all one color. Looks nice. Nice and classy. Down here on the outside of the shoe, on the midsole, you can see that it spells out Adiprene Plus. And I'm a big fan of the cushioning of Ozweegos. Really, the rest of the shoe, the whole upper, is just this crazy nice leather. It's really soft. It's got a bit of a tumbled or a pebbled look to it, and it just covers the whole shoe. You can see the 3 stripes are that leather as well, with kind of like a gradient light blue or Bluebird or Adidas blue, and it looks like it just kind of fades up almost into white. It just gets lighter as it goes up. The tongue is more of that soft leather, and it spells out Ozweego, and it's got the Adidas emblem there on the top with a little bit of a cream color added in. It's got this rubber tubing that runs through up where the eye stays are and then comes out the heel. And I think that just adds a little bit of structure, but it also just looks really, really cool in my opinion. I want to quit yapping about these, and I want to throw them on foot so you can see what they look like. I don't typically roll my pants like this, but I wanted you to have an unobstructed view. I'm a big fan of these things. And white and blue, I mean, you really can't go wrong with those color combinations. They're comfortable as can be, and I already figured they would be. And this leather, even though I've never had an Ozweego with leather on it, the fact that it's this soft just makes these things really, really comfortable. I think they'd be great for all day wear. But that is just a quick look at the Adidas Ozweego. Let me know what you think of them.